Amurobo wado emi Biafra wado owo na foboju wena na ro wa kwijobi other leadership Mazi na dikanu Ipob kemi Biafra vote po na ijobi especially I vote Biafra ni wa kwijobi no wada korobo wa koke pa mu coronavirus na onure na okwikwa po na seji okwikwo mamoro ovi inoti na weje biko wada koroba ba koke I rather use mask I produce you vote Biafra I distribute reye wada use reye and ojivi procedure local made ajilwe ajisawoji or prevent reye sane edoye kuku we biko waji jija kugbe wari oti ogaga ke emukemu awekugbe ewo chere agbona anonwi amamo wejiri okugbe wejiwo chere wadawo iraruma wa kuroke wadawo raruma wa wadaje da weje biko anene instruction kobi sanitation Ipob under the leadership Mazi na dikanu amura bare kujobi ami Biafra sina nje arabo de save pani Biafra ore nuro arakuyobi ba mu omo den arabo do to Biafra ogana bi yokemi Biafra ise
That's why. Oh, we want to speed up the radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to
this is Radio Biafra.
Ibi ado menu zomo. Ibi godo mi godo. Ibi ado. Wa domo baba. Wa domo je. Wala wogo. Emi no hiana no roto na. Are China arebo iya vije shore ni ado ya ije toma wala owo wa kwe wala wa suppress ya wa make sure wa makwe wa gi ya vaccinate you wala owo wa make sure wa suppress ya with your last blood wala owo emi amena no hiana oboba pe wo wala o wa pobo wa desanitizer wala o emi amena ogbe eri no environment ni wa je wa make sure we all clean ibi emonu wa vio hia wa agba o hia wala wo wa pobian wa make sure we ken wa je o dey clean wala wo wa pobo all the time era weke wa ya pobo wa manati de sanitizer wala wa pobo wa sesi edo ete Biafra no wala wa mo evorion e Biafra mahi e Nigeria ma epima iya ma ni awuni ma epidemic na iya ma rago iya ma ra iya ma ra mi ro pa mero paro emi ro paro wa gie mi ro pa we mon wa vio hia e sofa wa shere mo ni wala wo wa pobo nu wa gba ori bi wa gba ore mo wa gba ore mi ya no lega wa ge shenare no dey vaccinate wa resist ya wa to wa pe.
All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. That was in a very languages about protecting and staying safe with the COVID-19 that's hitting around the place. We are Ipob, and we are lovers of freedom. We are fighting for our rights, and we don't discriminate when it comes to health. We're not wishing anybody to die. All we are saying is leave us alone. That was a translation in some of the Biafran languages, including Edo. Edo has make their own decision on when the Biafra is here. They can choose to join whoever they want to join. Basically, we are not claiming them as being Biafrans, but they can decide on their own to become Biafrans, and they're very welcomed. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. All right, today I have a few clips that I need to air for you, but before I do that, I have to still remind you the necessity of being safe. COVID virus is It's not Chinese virus, let me call it that way, because people are saying it's discrimination. Yeah, right. When you see the truth, you will not. So yesterday I read up something that even the Chinese were saying something about the African horse. You know, there's a kind of disease that the horses have, and they had the audacity to say it. And then when somebody says Chinese virus, they say, oh, it's discriminating. Trump is this, Trump is that. Trump is not anything. Trump is my president. And he's going to stay there as long as he wants, to be honest with you. Every other person is wasting his time. You can talk all you want. You can try all this nonsense about COVID virus could have been announced earlier. But Democrats were busy trying impeachment. That took off the whole time. And today they think we are idiots. We are not. You can talk about him. CNN can try to boost and give their fake news. We are not interested in all that. What we are saying is that we need Biafra, and Biafra is going to be.
And this is the story of two Chinas, or one China with a split personality. China the dragon that threatens anybody who dares to question its narrative, and China the victim that has the rhetoric of victimhood deeply embedded in its narrative. I say this because for months we have been criticized for calling this virus what it is, a made-in-China virus, a Wuhan virus, a Chinese virus. The Chinese regime has threatened those who say this. It's racist, they say. For months we've been told that the virus must not be identified by the place of its origin. Don't call it the Wuhan virus, they say. It is wrong. It stigmatizes a country or a region. China kept preaching the world. But the same rules, it seems, do not apply to China. Let me show you something. A tweet by the Chinese state-run newspaper Global Times. It's from the 23rd of April. Let me quote what it says. China's Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs warned in a Wednesday circular about the risk of African horse sickness spreading into China. The nearest outbreak in Thailand is only 800 kilometers away from China, posing a relative high risk. I'm going to repeat some of the words from this statement in case you missed them.
Yes.
China is citing an outbreak in Thailand.
Yeah.
It has a name for this virus, the African horse sickness.
That's right.
Not only is China labeling another country as the source of this outbreak, it is also being racist by calling it the African horse sickness. Wouldn't this lead to stigmatization of African and Thai nationals? I hope not. All I want to do is expose China's hypocrisy, especially given how much racist hatred Africans are already suffering in China. Across the country, the African community has been blamed for the second wave of coronavirus cases. African nationals have been spat on and attacked in China. They're not being allowed to enter shops. The Chinese regime has no moral authority whatsoever to complain about racism or disinformation regarding its response. And yet, some global platforms think otherwise. First, it was the World Health Organization. Now it is the European Union. It seems to have bowed to the dragon's domineering. The European Union has revised its report on coronavirus disinformation. The EU has softened its criticism of China's handling of the outbreak. Sentences about China's global disinformation campaign have been removed. Also dropped from the report are mentions of China's disputes with other nations over the origin of the virus. Why did the EU do this? Reports say that Beijing pressurized the European Union and offered trade concessions. In other words, China threatened and bribed them.
Exactly.
So EU representatives now say it is better to quote-unquote forget the politics. What else do they want forgotten? How the Chinese regime silenced whistleblowers, how it re-educated journalists, how it did nothing to stop the virus from crossing its borders, how Chinese money is rewriting the narrative around this pandemic, or how the Chinese regime is exploiting this crisis, a crisis of its own making. Health bodies and intergovernmental platforms may wish to forget this in the name of business. We won't. Our questions will continue.
That's right. That's what they are doing. The Chinese people, they are the problem we have in the world today. And whether you accept it or you don't accept it, that's your problem. But the point is that we keep saying the same thing. Our leader had told us, if you let the Chinese people come in here, you will die. He said it. Not once, not twice. He said, when you allow them to cross in, you're going to die. See what is happening in Kano today. People are dying left, right, and center. Unfortunately, you don't listen. Because who said it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's a Biafran. But this man has a golden heart, because I will not do what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. People are picked to do certain things. These are the same people that are trying to kill us left and right, and he's trying to protect them. He's praying for them, for God's sake. That's why I say prayer is not for people like me. I don't know how to do it, and I would never try to do it, because I would vent my anger on the prayer, and I might even annoy God by my praying. So the best thing is let me meditate and think about other people's prayer. There are people who can do it. They know how to forgive. They have such a clean heart. But some of us might pretend that we are this or we are that. No, I can't pretend, because if I start venting my prayer, I might want everybody. It's one popular pastor, I call him die. My wife, anytime he's going to pray, my wife goes, he's die, because he will pray and ask everybody to die. Does anybody who doesn't like him should die. So that's maybe that's why I don't pray, because I don't know how to. To be honest with you, I might start venting. At a point, God might be very angry with me and even kill me before the other people will die. So I let it go for people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at the way he's praying for the same. This man was put in jail. He brought out people that were there that families had forgotten. They are not even from his tribe. They are not even Biafrans. This man God has given us a leader, and he's going to lead us to eternity. No matter what anybody says, you're wasting your time. Sometimes that's why Facebook these days, I basically don't say anything. I just read it and entertain myself. Because you cannot start behaving so stupidly because some people are being stupid. Everybody is saying the same thing. Bill Gates is going up there telling them how his wife is even dreaming of dead bodies in Africa. Well, let them keep on dreaming, because this COVID-19 is not isolating, it's not picking. People are dying. Any day you wake up and you see your family, everybody's okay, you say thank God. Because the way it is now, every right-thinking person should always, when you wake up in the morning, you just ask yourself, supposing if today is my last day on earth, what am I going to do? It's a question that is hard to ask, but the reality is that this could be the way it's going. People are dropping dead without getting sick for 2 seconds and he's dead, boom, just like that. A friend of mine called me yesterday from Lagos. He said, I've been worried about you. I said, well, I'm fine. I'm worried about you too. Because it's a two-way sword. The one that I have in China, I've been trying to get in touch with him. I'm so worried about him, because the last time I spoke to him, he told me he was COVID-19 free. That, he had nothing about COVID. He's been tested. He's okay. He lives in China. He was trying to tell me the story of how the black people are being treated in China. I said, that's not even the issue. The point why I'm calling you is to know if you're okay. He said, yeah, he was okay. And but since then, I've been trying to get in touch with him. I've not been able to. I don't know what that means, that I can be able to get to this guy. But I hope if he's listening to Radio Biafra, because I sent him a clip and I told him, please listen to us every morning. You are in China, you can tune in and go to Facebook and get information. If he's listening, please call me. Call me. He knows he knows himself. I don't want to start calling out his name on radio, but he knows himself. He should please call me, because we are worried. The last time I spoke to him, and since then I've been trying every day. I call him about 3 or 4 times in all his phone numbers that I know, in all the mediums that I know how to get him. And he's not answering, he's not calling back, so I don't really know what to tell you. However, people who think like the Bill Gates, the families that think that they are superhumans, they are not. We can come in tomorrow and somebody will drop. It's not a big deal. So don't start dreaming, because when you start going to bed and dreaming of your millions and how you're going to invest the money, you don't even know you're going to survive the next minute. You've enjoyed your life. You've enjoyed yourself already. So what is the point? Africa, what are you scrambling? Your great-great-grandfathers had been doing this. They have scrambled. They are all dead. Now you come in, you're continuing. You want to pass the same thing to your children. Come on, man. We are humans too. And is our so-called leader. Anyway, we don't have leaders. Like I said before, what we have rulers. They rule. They go. Everybody's thinking about his pocket. People wake up in the morning in Africa. All they think about is, as long as I'm okay, it doesn't matter what's happening to my neighbor. But you know what? COVID-19 is killing everybody, not including those that you think are nothing. They kill the ones that are nothing. They kill you too. Because I know this thing is just God just did it to show us that we are just bunch of, nothing. That he can take us out whenever he wants. That this invisible thing that nobody sees, little thing like that. This has nothing to do with submachine guns or artilleries or AK-47s or anything. No. This is an invisible force. I look at soldiers on Facebook flogging other human beings, flogging them like they are cows. And I'm smart to myself. This idiot that is flogging somebody might even go home and don't come out tomorrow morning. So when are you going to change your life? When are you going to really think like a normal human being? Like I said, every day any single person wakes up these days, unless you're lying to deceiving yourself. Somebody might say it's not my portion. I didn't say it was your portion. But what I'm saying, ask yourself, supposing if it's my last day on earth, what have I really done? What have I really achieved? How would I carry this hate in my heart to 6 feet? Because anybody who wakes up in the morning every day right now, if you don't say thank you, then there's something wrong with you. Because it's not your right. When you wake up, when you sleep, you don't know where you are. Then you wake up again, you are conscious. Okay, that's what, let me use that word. You ask yourself, the place that you went when you were sleeping, that you were unconscious, could have been somewhere where you would not be able to come back. Feed yourself. These days, COVID-19 does not warn anybody. He comes in and takes who he wants to take. Let's listen to our brother. He's saying something, and I think you need to hear it.
And I don't know how to really put them, but I think I should say it the way it is. You see, despite the problems where they happen for life now, I still see some Africans come on social media posting pictures of their fine, how beautiful they look, how handsome they look, posting their luxurious houses, their expensive cars and jewelries. And I keep asking questions. What set of human being is this? What set of race be this? Ask on a few questions, Africans. And that few questions why I want to ask on the questions why I want honor to consider very serious and bring to your mind. Check them, balance them, and answer within yourselves. One of those questions is this. Very important. One of those questions is this. Who is Bill Gates? Who is Bill Gates? And what is his interest in Africa? One man rising up all the way from America. Even as we know the owners and the creators and the inventors of this pandemic. Can any one man in Africa stand up and make such comments addressing to America or any of these continents? One man in America has stood up and he's telling you how much Africans will die, how dead bodies of Africans will be on the street of Africa. Bill Gates is telling you how you will die, and he keeps saying it to the extent that his wife has come up and they are still saying the same thing. And no Africa is up and ask this question. What is Bill Gates' interest in Africa? Why is Bill Gates so interested in people who go die for Africa? And none of them they ask questions. I know it's obvious on our leaders because they are not my leaders. I cannot be led by some set of animals where we are suits. I cannot be led by some set of animals where we are bada. Lemanya chukubikemba aka. I know sir, our leaders don't sell us out. Now Chinese doctors are in there. They will soon start coming to your house to vaccinate you. Now my question is this. Does Chinese have the cure for coronavirus? Does Africa have coronavirus? I know some very foolish, hungry Nigerians to this video. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Africans, network bad. I know. Say I fit know they transmit the way it's supposed to be. But I want to send this message across to you, Africans. Stand up now. Rise up against Bill Gates before it gets late. John Bill Gates had to ask Bill Gates question. What is his interest in Africa? In Africa, our African leaders have sold us out. Nigerian leaders, Nigerian stupid animalistic government have sold us out. For the Chinese to be in Africa, to be in Nigeria, now I'm seeing updates on how far they will be vaccinating people very soon, coming to your houses to vaccinate you.
Yes, sir.
Come to Ajuju, somebody will not get disease, they give an injection, they give an treatment. What are you treating? Who are you vaccinating? They should start the vaccination from Aso Rock. Let them vaccinate all the Fulani people. Let them vaccinate from Jubri al-Sudani to the rest of the motherfucking idiots right there in Aso Rock. They should go and vaccinate them all. Don't let them into your houses. Don't let them into your houses. If any Chinese person comes to your house in the name of vaccination, because this is beyond what we are seeing it to be. This thing don't pass. It don't pass play. It don't pass play. Not gonna forget when we dey post pictures of our fine houses and fine skin, our fine clothes. Use your data well now. To all my African brothers around the globe, I saw a video posted by PDD yesterday. I was so touched. The African Americans are dying of COVID-19. If they pain them, say never they kill us as they plan for here, for Africa. Some people they vex for waiting like they talk. But when they come, because you never reach your house, Abi. If they come, stand up now. Stand up now. I want to ask you a question. Who on earth has the vaccine for COVID-19? Who on earth? Almighty America no get. Round the globe, even China themselves, they no get vaccine for COVID-19. So what are they vaccinating you with? Possibly injecting you with the virus. Myself. Africans, make una wake up. Share this message to your brothers in Cameroon, to your brothers in Chad.
All right, that's a good message, and I think it's something that we're supposed to think about. He is giving this message in a nutshell. I agree with him completely, because there is nothing anybody can do to stop what is happening. The Chinese people are here to kill you. If you allow them to kill you, they will kill you. Of course, if you want to die, they will help you, because that's what they are up to. That's exactly what they are doing, and what they are doing is exactly what they want to do, to kill as many people as possible. They are, I don't know how to put it, but it's there to stay. COVID-19 is something that is there. It's a reality. They don't take it as a joke, because we live here in the United States of America, and I know the number of people that are dying by the day. So don't let them come to you, a Chinese people, because they are the ones, they are the creators of this havoc. They are the ones that brought this whole thing. So why do they think that they are the ones that are going to bring you the cure? They created this monster that is killing everybody, and all of a sudden they are the ones that are telling you that they have cure. All right, to remind you that today our leader is going to broadcast to us live today, 7 p.m. Biafra land time, GMT. I also learned that he's going to be live on video. For those of you who want to watch him on video and see him, he's going to be there. He's still the Hamadike that we know. He's not, he doesn't change. He's not going to, rub his face with makeup for you to look at different. He's not going to wear a mask. Because that's all that is raining now. They wear masks and they come in with different faces. Sometimes they don't wear it very well. They have holes in their neck because they're wearing the oversized. This mask, I think, the only way out is that they make it look very, very. There's a clip that I saw this morning. They heard that what's his name? I don't know who is there right now as the president. I don't really know whether it's Jubri, because there are many of them. But the one, whatever one, there's a one that made the broadcast. They said it's a broadcast. But what I'm looking at that thing is that what I'm saying is a broadcast that was made before. The date that the telescript that was going wasn't showing the actual date. Was showing the actual day which the broadcast was made, which was not the day we were watching it. So I don't really know what is happening. They're supposed to leave us alone and stop fooling themselves. Why are they doing this to themselves? Every time they do this thing, they make mistakes. Even Nigerians, the gullible ones, are beginning. You see, each time they go in, they create more, because Nigerians behave as if they are not thinking. When Nnamdi Kanu said this thing, everybody, that the man there is, that Muhammad Buhari had died, that it was changed. They all people, even people that are so think that they are very intelligent, because something is that our ego plays a game on us. The ego makes you look at yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror and say, how can that small boy? Nnamdi Kanu is not a small boy, you. He's not a small boy. He just has a baby face. I'm telling you honestly. That small boy, that's what has gotten you to this point. You don't want to know where the truth is. You are not analytical anymore. You don't want to think. You are more concerned with the personality that brought the story. Then, rather than, because you think in your ego that you're bigger than everybody else. So how can it be this little boy that will tell me, with my intelligence, with my PhD, and with my MSc, with my whatever, my title, Dozuro of whatever land, why should it be this small boy? But the small boy is telling you, the little tiny self, yourself. When the ego is like a balloon. The little self is inside and it's so quiet. It talks to you gently and you don't listen, because the ego is the same thing with human. Namely, it's just a tiny little voice. In the Bible, you talk about John the Baptist that was crying in the wilderness. Nobody paid him attention. Then eventually, when the time to pay the attention comes, you discover that you are not able to live. You will not be alive to save yourself. This is the time that you, Nigerians, no matter what you do, no matter how much you try, you cannot stop this quest. The quest is unstoppable. Biafra is here to stay, whether you like it or you don't like it. Somebody is crying out so loud. So let's listen to this guy.
Normally I don't do this, but the federal government and the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the lawmakers and even the DSS, the CNN, no matter who you are in the government, you have to listen to what I'm about to say now. Just yesterday, Mr. President came out to give another speech. We waited to hear from him. We thought that the situation and what he's going to be saying will be new, but nothing is new. He keeps repeating the same old story. Now, I want to beg, and also want to beg those that are writing that speech for Mr. President, please don't write speech for him anymore, please. What you do for me is this: since you are doing recording, let somebody record the audio so that he will mime to the audio, please. Because we waited faithfully and we listened to him yesterday, we could not hear anything. Why will you be reading English in Hausa language? Mr. President, I am begging you, please, instead of you to be reading to us, just be doing sign language. Then someone will be using English to interpret it for us. Please, we beg you. Because I wasted my data. There was no live. I was watching you live. I used my data to stream you. I was not hearing anything. It was this channel that explained what you said to us this morning. Now, over to what you said. You said that now there is going to be lockdown. It is very easy for you to say lockdown, but you don't care the destinies and people you are locking down. You are very free now because you are enjoying AC. Lockdown, lockdown. You keep locking people down. They will lock down your brain. What's happening in this country? They will lock down your brain. You think I'm happy? I'm a graduate, and every day I come here to make sure I speak about the E of the nation. And you that will watch this video, you don't share, you think I'm happy? Don't watch this video without sharing. The government needs to know that we are suffering in the house. You don't just tell people to stay indoors without giving them food. Mr. President, the other day you said that you want to bring the foreigners to come and treat the Nigerians. I want to ask a simple question. Those Chinese guys that came, where are they? Which hospital are they operating from? Please, I want to know. And what is happening? The next you say we are sharing palliative. Which palliative? For 2 pots of rice where they give 1 street. Which palliative? What's happening in this country? Other countries, if the president want to address them, they will give them hope. They will tell them that don't worry, the medical team, they are working. You, no hope. You just came to say they will be locked down. I don't understand how Nigeria coronavirus different. Which one is don't move from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. I don't understand. Our coronavirus, okay, there's no coronavirus during the day. It's only at night. Our coronavirus is now positioned at night alone. If you people don't know what to do, allow Nigerians to enter street. Since you don't know the way to curb coronavirus, let us enter street. In fact, people are already on the street. As you can say, I'm on the street. Come and arrest me. I'm on the street. I say I'm on the street. Come and arrest me, and they fear you. Come and listen for my no man is God.
Yes, it might sound like a comedy, but the guy is really talking something. Yeah, coronavirus in the zoo has time. You know, coronavirus, like I was reading, they said that the government has now issued somebody from the River State Road that they given them the law that Thursdays, Friday, there are days of the week when you are not supposed to be in the street. But Friday, you're supposed to be in the street because that's the day the Muslims worship. You know, we know this game. The Islamization thing is going on. Our leader have said it earlier, even before our leader said it. There was this pastor, they call him Bosu. Bosu is the one that have been saying this, and he said it over and over and over. The Islamization thing was started originally from Babangida. They're trying to Islamize, and they're still struggling, but you know what? They're not going to succeed, whether they like it or not.
If you have an iPad here and you have access to the internet right here, I will just invite you, please go online straight away and go to wikipedia.org, Wikipedia, and type into the search engine Abuja Declaration 1989. And this information will come up. Islam in Africa held a conference in Abuja in 1989. At the end of it, they issued a declaration, and it goes to eradicate in all its forms and ramifications all non-Muslim religions in member nations. Such religions shall include Christianity. Now please note that word. To eradicate in all its forms and ramifications. Now Nigeria is a member nation. All non-Muslim religions, such religions shall include Christianity. The word Christianity in the communique was underlined. To ensure only Muslims are elected to all political posts of member nations, to ensure the appointment of only Muslims into strategic national and international posts of member nations, to ensure the ultimate replacement of all Western forms of legal and judicial systems with the Sharia, then then to make sure that this strategy works, because it's going to require money. Babangida, as the self-appointed president of Nigeria, put his hand into the treasury of Nigeria, took $21 billion out and gave it to OIC, to the Islamic Development Fund of OIC, and said, take this money for the total, I'm quoting, for the total Islamization of Nigeria in particular and Africa in general. Babangida paid $21 billion of our money to turn Nigeria into an Islamic nation. And they have started. Boko Haram, don't look at it as something that is isolated to the northeast. It is meant to cover the entire nation until Christianity is eradicated in all its forms and ramifications.
Yes. That's exactly what the point I'm trying to make right now is that what I saw when they said the government has given directives on how Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, there'll be no movement, but on Friday there will be movement between 7 a.m. to about 4 p.m. in the evening, because that's the day the Muslims worship. Saturday is exempt. No, it's no movement on Saturday. The Shabbat cannot hold on Saturdays. The Christians can't go to church on Sundays, but that Friday they let it go. That is why coronavirus is striking all of you there, because you are not observing anything. The distancing for them in the north means nothing. Now they are carrying them from Kaduna. They're trying to look for where to put their Alamajiris. I even heard that they got some Alamajiris and they said they are from southeast. Sorry for you. Because the Igbo man, the southeasterner, the Biafra never abandons his children. It's impossible. They would rather fight. Even if the woman wants to go, she's not going with the child because she didn't come with the child. So it's not a question of our children loving the street. No way. That is the system of the Alamajiris. The Fulanis, that's what it is. They are Dan Kanu. Dan Kanu means he has no father. His father is Kanu. Dan Jos, Dan Kanu, Dan Kaduna, all of them. They have no father. So when they go out there and they have kids, they leave them in the street. Now in Kaduna, they're trying to move the Alamajiris, his children, and they are dividing them. I think they took some to Kanu, and then somebody said, the rest are going to come to South. South is to do what? They don't look like us. What do you mean they don't look like you? They are your children. The Biafran never abandons his kids. No way. Even if the man they carry, even if he not get work, the woman no go. Most women won't even want to leave with the children, because where are you taking the children to your own father's house? Come on, the man will grab. If you want to take the child, the man will say, "I carry," and they go. Of course. So we are not. Can never have Alamajiris in our land. No way. It doesn't work. So you deal with it. It's your problem. That's exactly your problem. So Islamization hasn't stopped. They are even taking it everywhere. COVID-19 is killing them, and all they are thinking about is Islamization, because it's nothing else. When you start dividing, when you go to church and then exclude, like my comedian, my friend who just spoke, he said, does Nigerian own COVID, coronavirus, is it different from the rest that they have all over the world? They have time that they operate. So if you come out in the night, they will catch you. if you come in the morning, that is the half time. Coronavirus too has time. That is, it's going to catch whoever is going to catch. But the point is, the Islamization thing is right in the backbone of their minds. No matter what they do, no matter how they do, Biafra is an actuality. Don't forget the Million Man March that is coming.
As we relate, the world will see that Biafra will see freedom. Oh, 1 million men. Oh, 1 million men.
Notice the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, in the United States of America
cordially invite you to the Million Man March and fundraising / Gala Night. Date
20th of June 2020. Venue and time, the march will hold at the 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue North, West DC
20500.
While the fundraising/gala night is holding at the Best Western Capital Beltway Hotel, 5910 Princess Garden Parkway, Lonham, Maryland
20706 by 5 p.m.
We also invite you to participate in the fundraising segment of the event, as all the donations will go towards the restoration of Biafra. For more information, please contact Dr. Okoro,
the USA National Coordinator, 5128255300.
Mazi Obwefi, the DC Coordinator,
202-701-7737. Prestige,
the USA Deputy National Coordinator, on 214-991-0101.
Mazi Wokenkwo, 708-257-6018.
Mazi Usurumba on 816-645-7499.
Women Leader USA, Mommy Bridget Okafor,
on +12157157709.
Signed by Mazi David Ezekwesili,
832-245-5640 in New York State.
Come and enjoy a spectacular night. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi.
Greetings, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. I am Mazi Uchenna, the coordinator of the state of Kentucky. I implore you today to join the IPOB family in Kentucky so that together we will restore our great nation Biafra. To join, please contact me on 270-317-7524. Again, 270-317-7524. May Chukwoke Kabiama bless us all. Ise.
These are the words of Tafawa Balewa. Go and Google it. Since 1914, the British have been struggling to. Even the Fulani said that Nigeria is not one. For them today, Nigeria is one because they want oil. Nigeria is one because they want unrestricted access to the sea. They want the seaports, like this Lagos, so they can be getting goods and properties. Have you forgotten when Yoruba floated Amoteku? You know what they did? When Yoruba floated Amoteku, you know what Fulani did? Fulani said that we are not going to open Warri Seaport, Calabar Seaport, Igbo Chakekole Port Harcourt. We are going to open the Port Harcourt Seaport, and we are considering One as well. Immediately, Amoteku died.
Yep.
Because the Yoruba leaders then wanted to keep Lagos as the only seaport they have. So one idiot can come on TV and say, the economy of Nigeria is in Lagos and going to Ondo. These are the people you want me to be in one Nigeria with? People that their economic, their sense of reasoning is informed by hatred. Informed by a level of parochialism that no human being can even fathom. It's unbelievable. Amoteku, have you been hearing about Amoteku anymore? No. Why have you not been hearing about Amoteku? Because the Yorubas were threatened with seaports all around the east. Because of that, they collapsed Amoteku. It's gone. You will hear about it again, it's gone. Forget all the media rubbish. You will never hear Amoteku again. It's over, it's gone. This is the country you want me to belong to. I think that a lot of people are drunk. They are insane.
All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. I've opened up my lines. You can make your calls at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1-929-406-9953. We are also on Skype. Skype number is 845-283-9665.
IPOB, one family, one family. IPOB, Anabo, I am at the point of no return. Yenda nema yobi ojo. Biafra na ọgaga alọta nwanne si kpuchipụ ya dewe na nkọ isi nke bụ na ndị anyị ka mma ga na-azọdezi anyị ukwu n'isi n'ụdị na iji anyị wee mere slave achịtụ mmadụ achịtụ nama mgbe ụfọdụ mmadụ ga-awụzi ya nama n'anya onye ekwu okwu asịsị weta ya ka egbuo. We can't continue like this. We have come to restore Biafra or die restoring Biafra. Agha Ethiopia bịa n'igwe 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 agha ụmụ Chineke abịawa igwe agha.
All right, call on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Mazi. Good morning.
There we.
My name is Odin. I'm calling from advocacy program. This is Yoruba people. I really understand that there are good people in Yoruba. I'm doubting this. I don't know if they are people. I think it's their way to change. Unlike this, no matter how evil man is treated, there is a time, even if you point to God at his or her, you see that.
Oh, wow. I don't know what happened to your line. It just went off on its own. This is Radio Biafra. You can call us back. I'll still pick your call anytime you can call. But I don't know. Just broke. All right. The number is 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1 929-406-9953. And I want to make sure that most of you are tweeting. Don't stop, because the war continues. Our leader is speaking to us today, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. It's going to be on air, and I heard it's also going to be on live video on Facebook. So give it a shot. Don't forget, he is there to speak to us, and he has decided this will cost you probably more data, but what can you do? Hey, you want to hear your leader? You want to hear it. It's a little good and wasting your life, because you go there and drink and eat your nkwabi. It's not healthy at this time. So you listen to our leader today, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. Is going to be on air, and we are all tuned in, and we are ready to listen and continue to learn. Because this is Radio Biafra. We are not joking here. Everything here is real. So give us a call. The number is still open. All right, call on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mr. Peter.
Welcome. Wow, Dimitri. That's it, right? Am I?
Yes, Mr. Peter.
How are you? Daniel, yes.
Yes.
Long time. How are you, my brother?
I'm fine.
Well.
I still remain the commander of 66th Brigade Battalion of the Biafran Army.
You will?
Our place for Biafra is certain, is sacrosanct, is non-negotiable.
Yes.
It's an issue of life or death. We are not going back. I thank my leader for his rugged message towards the fools called Yorubas. We can never ever work with Yoruba. I said it the last time before I went to the creek, that Yorubas are fools. They are not the kind of people who can work with. They are very subtle in nature. So we can't work with them. Very deceitful to the call. I know them. I speak Yoruba very well. I school in Yoruba land. So I know them. These are idiots, full of deceit and lies. Now Moteku is gone. I said it before that they don't have the liver. If they hear 2 gunshots, they disappear. That is just who they have. So don't let us even bother to talk about this useless idiot. We want Biafra, but just only Biafra, the Jaw, the Soko, Orobo, the Shekiri, the Ibo, Epic, Anam, Ibibio. And if peradventure the Edo want to join, because I still maintain that the Edos are not Yoruba.
Yes.
Can see the clip you play. Does that language you hear look like Yoruba?
Yes. Now I wonder. I wonder, my brother. Yoruba,
it look like our Efe's language.
Exactly.
Because Efe too. Just check the similarity between the two languages. You will see that they just like Orobo and Isoko.
Yes.
That is Christian language. So why will you call Edo people Yoruba? They are not Yoruba. Forget that concussion. They just call them Oba of Benin. What is Oba of Benin? So we are not Yoruba. We don't have anything to do with them. They should go with their useless Oduduwa. I don't want us to be deceived by this idiot called Yoruba. They are fools. So I want our leader to keep hammering on this idiot. They want one Nigeria, which will continue to create the heart of darkness for them. Because I don't know what they enjoy inside this useless one Nigeria. We don't have light, no road, no water. And yet, somebody like the fool called Professor Olesho Inka, we say he's educated and is enjoying such a backward issue called Nigeria. And you want me to be in the same country with that kind of daft professor? He call himself a professor. Very daft. God bless our leader, His Excellency Dr. Victor William Israel Okukali, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States of Biafra. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I've not heard from this guy for a while, so as soon as he came in, I recognized the voice. All right, this is Radio Biafra 16469204541 570-352-8442 +1 929-406-9953. We're still talking about COVID-19. I want you to stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. Very, very safe. Do not just obey the simple law. Stay distance. Don't get crowded in the crowded place when people sneeze. Put on your, face mask if you can. I'm happy the face mask is becoming a fashion now, because I saw somebody yesterday who was so dressed up. They were elegantly dressed, and then the face mask was like a part of his dressing. That made it look very wonderful and great. All right, I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, my comrade, I said good morning, Nabi, good evening from here. My name still remains Pastor Chris Wise. I'm calling you from the Kingdom of Cambodia. And what I want to say this very moment is Iyke will. Because I wonder the kind of human being or species of being that God has brought in that land called contraptions. People are full of words. They are full of word of wisdom, speaking so eloquent, so blunt. But in all, as long as that very thing is not going to fetch the money, you don't see any action. But anyone that will fetch the money, whether it's 50 naira benefit, you see them ready to die to take action to make sure that 50 naira or 5 naira is being given to them. But the one that will save them till eternity, the one that will fetch them a direction to their destination, you will see them feeling so reluctantly, using the phrase Igbos are saying "edanya." That is, I will be watching this man open a memory. Go and do it now, or why will it be this man? Your own done the too much. You do the pose. While you saw your destiny winding down. Okay, look at that very brother that was just blabbing and yapping on social media. Said he was. Only God knows when he has just left the university, and up to today he has not been able to fetch himself a good job.
Yeah.
Then what is the essence of going to school? What is the essence of wasting your time at the school when you come out with your degrees and everything? You cannot be able to have job, and you see someone that you are even far better on. You kept quiet. All you could do, though you try, you use your data, is to come on air to analyze the video and everything. Then at the end of it, that is the main thing. All this yapping, somebody will open, they say he has spoken eloquently well. Let me just tell you, because one person because Osumina or Osuganya, why am I missing this very word is that people are speaking a lot of grammar. Why the main problem are still there. Now, the broadcast was pre-recorded and yet they could not ascertain or dictate or they kind of fish out their video shop video shop or whatever, or edit the date. They broadcast on 27th, but the pre-recorded was recorded on 25th of April.
That's correct.
Yet, you see people that call themselves learned idiots gathering in white chamber, hallowed white or red chamber, deliberating on nonsense. And their president that preside over them, that is the whole overall, is making a very big mistake, which means there is something they are covering that they don't want people to know. And I put it to many of these senators, especially those of them that are from the southeast region. I mean Biafrans. Many of them, they don't believe in Biafra or whatever, but they are Biafrans. What stops them from walking away from that National Assembly? What are they still going there to do now that the whole truth that our leader has been saying has been exposed? Even the blind people has been able to dictate that this man that called himself Buhari was not Buhari, that he's a dead man wearing official marks. I mean, they are ashamed, they shame me. Oh. I'm very much ashamed. They are ashamed, they shame me. Just like what I said before. You don't see any Nigeria reacting over his own right. As long as that right has nothing to do, or the kind of a little beneficiary that will benefit him or her 5 naira, you won't see them taking any action. But anyone that will fix them 1 kobo, you will see them, even they will dance, they will fight naked to make sure that that very 5 naira is being given to them. Then you look at it now, you have senators. Many of them went to Harvard University, some of them to Oxford University, some of them to God knows what of all these big universities. And yet, they gather every day at the National Assembly, deliberating why their what they call it, chief of army staff, or be presidency or president, is broadcasting and speaking to them with a local language. And again, being under video editing, not from the Aso Rock. And you knew it. Now, how do you expect the international communities, if they are telling themselves the truth, how do you expect them to see you? No wonder, anywhere you present green passport, you become a criminal instantly.
Yep.
Anywhere. No wonder Chinese has the impunity to be killing those of them that call themselves one Nigerian. And nobody's reacting. And you see this animal Onyema that was just employed or appointed newly as a foreign minister or whatever thing. You see him gallivanting and peddling lies despite his educational level. He allowed Fulani to turn his brain. If Nigeria cannot fight now, this is 2020, we still have 3 years to go before 2023. And how long can this lie go? That was what I've been pondering on my heart. How long since 2017 they started to lie and continue to lie till now, and people are still listening to that lie, and they continue to change things. Even, do you know that Adesina agreed this afternoon that very broadcast was pre-recorded? Then, which means, what is the reason, or why are they allowing China's television to operate? Do they qualify it? Because on the screen, they fix live show. When they collect their license, and yet they allow them to operate as a national television. And what is happening to NTA? Yet you see many of them that call themselves learned men and women, learned idiots. You see them going around. Don't worry, when election come now, this palliative that IPOB is doing, when election come right now, you see them coming up. But right now, they don't want to do their own palliative because why? There is no benefit. Like I said before, I return to that very word again because that is the key word of my message now. Because they don't give you things in order that they want to give you, but they are giving it to you for the things they want to benefit ahead because money is involved. But this palliative now, money is not involved, you won't see them. So my brother, let me stop here. But what I'm saying is that people have so much, they've sold their right, they don't know. That is why the Egyptians continue to kill Israelites. And they were watching like moo until until David rose up, one-man army, just like as our leader, and said, how dare you uncircumcised Philistine killing our people? And it didn't take him up to 15 seconds. He brought that man down. And you see all of them in the lives of Nyangwodo, in the lives of Ozodembadem, coming to celebrate our leader. But let me see on that very day, after all this very punishment and all this mekwe, what should it be Nandekano? On that very day of Biafran celebration, let me see them on the street, or let me see them celebrating. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right. You know what the problem with these people is that we have no leaders. These people are just hustlers. That's what they are. They go into government, but forget about PhD on Agra, because you see, one thing is going to university is like if you go to university and the university doesn't go through you, then you will not be better than you were before you got in there. So when you come out of there, you still be what you are. So doesn't mean common sense. Common sense doesn't really necessarily mean that you have to go to school to have that sense. There are people who are very, very intelligent, highly intelligent people that never saw the walls of classroom. But when they talk to you, you see that so Indiana is these people that are running up and down, they call themselves politicians and everything, they are hustlers. For me, they are hustlers. I'm telling you honestly. The likes of Hope Uzodimma and rest of these people are hustlers. This is a well-known hustler. 419, that's what you might call it, but I call them hustlers because they have the that's what they are. So when he gets into power, everything about him is that same hustling. But you go look at the way he became governor from number 4 in an election because he's a hustler. That's what I'm saying. So they are not honest. You don't expect anything from these people. I'm telling you honestly. Somebody just texted me and he wants the Abia State media to please verify there's a story that is trending. He says, urgent attention happening now. Please, the Chinese company at Asa in Aba, they are holding a Biafran walking with them hostage. A Biafran walking with them is held hostage in Asa. According to the report, last night, the Chinese offloaded materials looking like vaccine to inject all the workers. So I would need the Abia media to please look into this and find out and call back to us and tell us exactly what's going on there. He's holding one of our brothers hostage in the company because he blew the whistle about Chinese offloading materials that looks like vaccine. So please let us know. Call us. The number here is 6469204541 570-352-8442 plus 19294069953. Can also call on Skype at 8452839665. Please find out, verify this story, and let us know exactly. Somebody just sent it in now. It's urgent. The Abia media, please verify it. Find out for us if you can, even if you are not a member of the media and you are a Biafran and you are in Asa area of Aba. I need you to go there and find out what is going on. But take care of yourself while you're doing that. I don't even know what they be doing now at a Chinese place company at Asa. I thought they're supposed to stay home. So what are they doing here at the workplace? And to even have the audacity to, you see, maybe they sit at home is to give the Chinese people the chance to bring in whatever they want to bring into the country. Don't let it go. So investigate it and call us back and let us know what's up. The number, like I said before, is 646-920-4541. 570-352-8442 +1 929 406 9953. You can also call me on Skype. The Skype number is 845 283 9665. I have a call on straight line. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, Mazi Peters. My name is Simon and I work from America, Spain.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. I want to use this opportunity to thank every IPOB family members all over the world. Our leader, Mazi Nandikano, that will be on air live video today to make things, to clear the air for some stupid doubters. I thank our deputy. His program yesterday, we are having so much of program. Well, it's a new trial because we didn't hear him, hear the people speaking yesterday. I thank every IPOB leadership all over the world. Thank you. Mazi Peters, there's a topic he started with this program today. What if today was your last day? What will you do? I think that's how you put that question.
Yes.
That is very, very important question because some of us, we pass through things and still be here today. That is why I know that Chukwu Kikabiama is in our side because I have made some situation in this struggle that still keep me going because Biafra is my life. Biafra is what I called to do. That is what I was born to. I think the 15th of this month that could have been my last day, but through the grace of Almighty Chukwu Kikabiama, I am still here with you guys today propagating this message of freedom and restoration of Biafra. That is something that some of us ask. And I think like the issue our brother Pastor Y said, what will happen the day the celebration of Biafra will happen? Because this is something I was rest assured that will happen in 2014, when people that don't even know what is IPOB, when people think that he tries to bring a dead person back to life, because that is what some people, some cowards, some people we hoped for that would defend us, that would speak for us, was telling us those days. But we are here today. Like Hope Uzodimma say, he called them, he give the hustler, he called themselves, he promoted them. They are not hustlers. This is a lazy fools. Hope Uzodimma, even during the time of 419, Hope Uzodimma call a white man before, convince him to pay him money, he pay. They never created anything. They never do anything. We know them even when he was in Lagos. So we know them and we know what they stand for. I think this thing that is going on now, that's why I want this restoration process to take long, to sanitize our people. Let them know the importance of freedom, because some of our people don't know what is going on. They don't even know the importance of freedom. They think it's money is freedom. I have seen money and got money. Money is not freedom. Because as long as Nigeria is concerned, one Fulani man can give order that will break you down. So what we are doing is mentally freedom, political freedom in everything. But them that are in there, they are slaves. So that we do not look to them. We know they cannot do anything. That is why we started what we are doing. Mazi Peters, do you know that broadcast of perpetrated to bill? Do you see that the zoo government and zoo handlers, these people are mad. Now, when you know Luwale is like now going to forge American visa to you want to enter America. That is mission impossible. Because now there's a biometric. He can't touch it anymore. That is what the zoo government is doing. That is what the handlers are doing. Additionally, I saw him defending indefensible. I saw him. The way, if you see when they are addressing this year presidential broadcast, where it will go, where it man broadcast Trump broadcast every day. Man, these people, when they wake up, Nigeria don't over, they don't rotting, they don't see, they say nobody they there, nobody they root them anymore. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. With the words, make this finish. Make we tell you how it will be. Anyhow, with a one time. Anyhow, we will go home, man. Thank you. All Biafra, sign up from here.
All Biafra. Good morning. One more time, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Peters. We're still broadcasting live from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra, London. Our leader's name is Mazi Nnamdi. He's broadcasting today live on video, both video and live broadcast. So whatever medium you can use in listening to him, please. The time is 7 p.m. Biafra land time. Don't miss it. There's opportunity for you to listen to our leader one more time, and speaking is coming on live also today. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. So make sure that you are there and you listen. Do not be told. This is Radio Biafra. I'll take a very short break and I'll be right back with you.
When he sleeps, the enemies will panic and take cover. Nigeria, any other
All right, I'm back again on desk. Let me take another call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon. My name is Kelechi Mazi. I'm calling from Lagos.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, thank you very much. God bless you. I want to appreciate all the Ipob members all over the world, wherever you are. God bless you and God keep preserving your life until Biafra. Mazi, this afternoon, most times I just want to listen for other people to say their views, just listen. But sometimes when I want to just keep listening, some things keep troubling me. Do you see these people they call BBC, Mazi? You don't say BBC. The BBC is evil.
Of course.
I think we well, how do I put it? Since BBC Igbo came to our place, we've been shouting, these people are evil. They are evil. Those who thought that we are joking, I think they're beginning to see it one by one. Mazi, do you know that over 1 month now plus, Vice President of the zoo is missing? Nobody knows his whereabouts. BBC or BBC Igbo could not take their phone to call Oshubanjo children or the wife and said, we heard that your husband or your father is missing. Is it true or false? Those satanic bastard children that is working in BBC that call themselves Igbo, I don't know where they pick those bastards from, that you're not going to be well with them and their children. They never do that. But they will have audacity to take phone to call our leader, younger brother, over a gossip. Oh, Mazi, this BBC, they are evil. For over 3 years now, since 2017, we've been shouting that the man in Asorok is not Buhari. BBC Igbo and all the demons working with BBC have never bothered to investigate, to make a statement, or even to try to do something towards that direction. But they will know, just over one mad woman gossip, they begin to make. It's not going to be all those. If your brother or your sister is working in BBC, calling themselves Ndigo, in fact, we have swear for them. You better tell them to change their ways, because we have swear for them. It's not going to be better for them and their children, because those people are the children. They are evil. They are not Igbo people. They are cursed. Because if they are not cursed, there are other things to investigate. How Fulanis are doing things, killing people in our land, what is happening in our land. BBC is not reporting them. BBC is not interested in telling the world, BBC Igbo in particular, is not interested in telling the world how much havoc Fulanis are causing in our land, but they are interested in gossip. And that is why it's not going to be well with them, especially that particular person that made that call. Even in our Augustine, that it shall not be well with him. And in fact, this afternoon, I just come out to swear for BBC and to swear for everybody that is working in that BBC group, because it's not going to be well with all of them, because they are evil people. Because they know what is good and they refuse to do it. Bible says, if you know what is good and you fail to do it, it becomes evil, it becomes a sin unto you. They know that Ushubanjo is missing for more than 1 month. Why not picking a phone this afternoon, or as you have done before, pick a phone, call the family of Ushubanjo and say, please, we want to ask, where is your husband? Mazi, I'm not just very happy, but these people, they need to be cursed morning, afternoon, and not. I don't care whether they are Biafrans or not. But those demons working for BBC, they knew our old mothers need to come out naked and swear for them. Mazi, God bless you.
God bless you, brother, my dear. Thank you very much for your call. You see, the point is that BBC Igbo has never been some. Let me explain something to you. I first went to London in 1977 after the first act. BBC was already broadcasting in Hausa language. They already had Hausa program. They have it for years. You can imagine the time I heard about it probably wasn't when it started. So I don't really know when it started. But I'm telling you that by 1977 they're already broadcasting they had a Hausa program. BBC shortwave and all that, yes. Now, all of a sudden, because Biafra is starting, Nigeria is confused. Now, BBC now decided to set up what they call BBC Igbo. Where is it located? Probably in Lagos or in Abuja. Abuja people don't speak Igbo. They didn't come for your good. The truth is that I wish I was the one that they called in that station, because I know I would better prefer them calling me live. Not calling me and recording, because they can only edit, because what I will say there was, look at the way you just look at it. Osibanjo has been missing. BBC will have not picked up the phone to call the families of Osibanjo. But because one mad woman, anyway, the point is that, like I said before, our leader is in control. I'm telling you honestly, because even on Facebook, somebody challenged what is wrong with his coming to make a live video. And I said to the person, we tell you what we want to do. You don't tell us what to do. Our leader is equal to it. If he feels it's necessary for him to do whatever he wants to do, he's not doing it for anybody. We all know that this is ransom of a mad person. And the people that will tell you all this, listen to me. The so-called Biafrans that will call you, hey, now ask him if he has ever listened to Radio Biafra. He has never. Or as they call Choreko, Igbo Egusi. Imago, that kind of thing excites them. Because they are wishing that something will happen, but God knows nothing will happen. Oh, Hamadike is there. You cannot fight the spirit. Chineke is in control of what we are doing. If you can shoot all that gun in the Afariku Ibeku and killed and even came back to kill a dog, after they have gone, it's like, no, we have not seen this man. He disappeared. So maybe he's that dog that's back and will go and kill the dog. They went and killed the dog. That's why they shot the dog. My condolence, my confidence, my hope, when Ahmadike disappeared, I call it disappearing. I didn't know where he was. Nobody knew where he was. But I was consoling myself with one thing. I was in the army. And I knew it that if they can go to that house, the kind of gunshots that were exhibited there, it means they did not see him. Because if they went to kill him and they killed him, they wouldn't have to kill people. They got angry. They were even the statue. I saw the photograph of the statue that was somebody gave him as a present. They shot the gun even on the statue. The whole ceiling was all riddled with bullets because they couldn't find him. That was what gave me confidence that the man was not God. Even though, like a normal human being, sometimes I think differently. And God knows when he appeared. I was just like I'm sitting down now. Our deputy called me and said, our leader is cited. I said, listen, I'm not going to announce this because I was nervous. I was shaking. So they can't do anything to that man. Anybody who's wishing him dead, forget about it. You're wasting your time. He has a mission. And until he fulfills his mission, nothing's going to happen to him. So when people come to you and say, we heard you, you are just a you want to coerce because if they go to you deeply, you have not even listened to Radio Biafra. You're probably not even a member of IPOB. You are one of those people who go out there and hope their assistance is going to die off. Forget about it. We are here. Whatever you think about us does not matter. Our leader, Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is very, very much alive. There's nothing wrong with him. He has decided to do a video live on broadcast. That doesn't really mean that he's trying to prove anything to any of you. That is his choice. He has a way of doing his things, and whatever way he's doing it is okay with us. So you go there. The BBC is not something we all know from the beginning. Even from the word go, they didn't create them because the Hausa program had been on. I don't know if they have BBC Yoruba. Anyway, I don't even know that. But they have always been on since in the 70s. Probably during independence, they set them up. When did they remember you? In 2016, 2015, or 2017, thereabout. Because they saw that the force IPOB was pulling was something they cannot stand. They are confused. The government will say, you know what? Please set this thing up for us. And they set them up. Because it's something that nobody can handle. We are IPOB, and what we are is what we are. There is nothing anybody can do to stop us. After we are gone, our leader have told us they wish that we had lived forever.
Like other people.
Yes.
Because as I once reminded you before we came, there was nobody like us.
Absolutely.
Now that we are here, they pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood. But they can never be like us.
Yes.
Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever.
Yes.
IPOB is very special. Exceptionally special. The largest mass movement in the whole world, bar none.
Yes.
And we did it because Chukwokika Biama is with us. We did it because Chukwokika Biama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory. Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra is not only mistaken, not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist. Because we are not stopping. I am on Nnamdi Kanu and I don't stop until I get what I want.
Absolutely. So this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still talking today. Our leader is going to broadcast live. Make sure you tune in and call us here. The number is 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1 929-406-9953. That is line. We're also on Skype. The line for the ladies and the principal officers is 929-406-9953. On Skype, we are at 845-283-9665. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. So whatever happens, our leader is speaking to us today. He has chosen to do a live video on Facebook. If you want, you can use the live video. If you want, you can go to other mediums of listening to whatever he's going to say. But he is going to be there to broadcast to us live. Not because he's trying to prove anything to anyone. That's the way he has chosen to do it. And that's the way, whatever he does is our supreme leader. And there's nothing anybody can do to stop what we are doing. We are here. Let me take a call that is just coming. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, Iyke.
There we go.
Good greetings I bring to Biafrans all over the world, lovers of freedom, good people of Biafra. We said that Elohim bless you. My name is Mazi Okezie Fortune Chinedu. By the grace of Chukwajama, I am the zonal coordinator of quality. I don't want to spend much time on air than to tell Biafrans all over the world to be steadfast that our freedom is near, just as our leader has said. And Nigerian government cannot put a place for us. They cannot line the tracks for us. We are meticulously bringing down the kingdom of darkness to its ground.
Yes.
And our flag shall be flown high above all other nations. I want to tell our fellow Biafrans that are in Biafra land that I know that the hunger and everything, the tool of weapon that Awolowo told Nigerians that they should use starvation to make us weep. I want to tell them that we have surpassed that. Just what our deputy director has told us, that they starved us for 3 years and we never died. We are just like seeds. We die to grow again. And now we are telling the world that we must emerge. And we will march. And I want to tell our fellow Biafrans in diaspora, the time has come. We did that in our leaders' place. We were well represented. Our zone was well represented. And asking all our members that don't look at this as only IPOB affair. Come out, march out for freedom. March out for freedom. We have been doing this. We have been doing this. Our fathers did it in UK. These people thought that they are more civilized than us. Look at, you told us that in 1970 something that they have been in abroad. These people are just flying above the borders just of the recent oil money that they sold when it was $100 and something per barrel. I think now that the barrel of oil that will be coming down to $4, that our leader has already told us that it will be more expensive drilling the oil in Biafra land to export it, to sell it. I don't know their own field of exchange now. They are gallivanting, jumping from one place to another because of our suffering. What we have suffered, what we have laid down, what we ought to use to train our children. And we are telling our Biafrans in diaspora, lovers of freedom, they should come out in that very day. That if it is being officially announced, approved by the United States government, that our people all over the world should come out and make that day a great day. I bring love and peace to our brothers in Israel. Happy 72th birthday, Israel. And I want to tell Hanaya Naftali that Biafrans love you well. And I have seen your tweets. and we say that we are all one family. That time will come, we will do as you have been doing. People that never die, that refuse to die. And we are telling Chinese government that has bought Zambia, that the next country they want to say that they want to buy, they have already bought, that is Nigeria. And we know, we are aware. We are now having about 2 demonic powers coming down to us. One from the Chinese government, the one from the communists, that's the Chinese, one coming from the Nigerian government, and one coming from the slaves, those that don't want to agree, those ones that don't want the tools of disaster they have used in the Biafra land. We are saying that we will soon cross this sea. We are in the sea, we will profit. After of the tunnel, we will see light. We are in the tunnel, but we will come out and see light. We will say, Elohim, God bless you all that have been putting up this ultimate sacrifice to be behind the microphone. And we say that Elohim, God shall bless you all. And our leader, as we are waiting earnestly for his broadcast at 7 p.m. Biafra land time. I remember Iyke fortune, and we say that all members of Okaliki Zone be steadfast for the restoration of Biafra in Patan. Shalom.
There, well, thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls here. And the number is 646-920-4541-570. All right, I have a call coming in. Let me take this one. Caller on Skype line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here. Caller, good morning. Are you there? Your line is open.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Okay. Good morning, Mazi. Iyke. My name is Iyke, one of I come from Delta State, Biafra land. Ogun province to be precise.
Yes.
Mazi, this very afternoon, we don't listen to everything they tell us things and the clip the way we don't play. We don't see and say we not try to paint walls give anybody. We the indigenous people of Biafra worldwide, we not try to paint walls give anybody or to talk and make it sweet. The evidence already they out there. The evidence already they out there when they say everybody now supposed to use tongue take count it. Or take people to be nation. When they make people to be not be to work to as a people make their to be great, to be a great place, a conducive place for them to live in. Okay, as Nigeria come they damage the zoo, come they damage to this extent. Only region, right from the one, only one region. My grandfather, Nigeria was created 1914. My father name when I dey answer today, Wanogo. He was not born in Nigeria. My father was not born in Nigeria. My great grandfather was not born in Nigeria. I don't know where be these people problem when one for one place not give their name. Then the people when they fight us liberate us as a people, now they call the seek forth from. I'm not going to forget to tell my people. The attack when they give Yoruba media, we not give the attack say we hate them, we carry they give attack. We have made several attempts to exit Nigeria, this group called Nigeria. It has been this Yoruba media and some individual dreamers that don't put us to this moment when we talk. The last option we see get that day, where the Oka coup, it was still the same Yoruba man, the same Yoruba people with their media. Now they see make that coup not see go successfully. Today now, we see they fight tooth and nail, people don't die. For this sake of this struggle with this, so a Yoruba woman, he come outside now to talk, say, in papa in generation, say they don't die. Now, BBC don't carry her. BBC don't carry her. Some individual useless people not fit ask their president where we come address us lively. Come this one for us, no say whether you be alive. As Mazi don't drag Nigeria, drag her reach to the extent that say even you were supposed to say, make we sue our supreme leader. But these people cannot ask their president. They're not going to ask them where see Banjo. They're not going to ask things additional. They're not ask. This is the same Yoruba people with their media. But they say they do this thing when they do so. We they keep record. We don't tell them. Every adult man is watching. Every Delta State is watching. Every young man is watching. Every group in the dominable zoo called Nigeria, we are watching. This cannot be say, Igbo man, I can preach person, hate for person, but because we get eye. And when the time come, they go suffer for them. So don't be propaganda. Igbo man the key. Igbo man they do ritual. It must not be propaganda. It's not say we witness her with our eye. And we are going teach our children. Because what they do us, they pain us well. And this contribution now get this very afternoon. God bless Biafrans all over the world.
God bless you, my sister. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's our sister if one or I mean, anytime she's talking, I feel for her because I know the way she feels. It's unfortunate, really, because these people is so annoying. When they pick up the phone to call the family to ask if somebody is dead, but meanwhile your president has been died since. Why don't you have the audacity to pick up the phone? You people are wishing that our leader is dead, but unfortunately you can't kill him. You don't have the power to do that. He has a mission, and only the person that sent him on that mission will say, enough, your job is done. And until then, you can go to hell. You can say whatever you want. Today he's talking to us. He wants to be on video, maybe to give you some joy. Otherwise, for me, ask him, there's not even no need for that. He doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. Because he already proved himself to us. We that are following him, we will follow him to nowhere, no matter where he goes. You have tried. You put him in jail. You gassed his sale because you want to kill him. He didn't die. You went to Afari Beku, to his father's house to kill him. He didn't die. Now you want to kill him with your mouth? Forget about it. You're wasting your time and energy, and nothing is going to work. Let me take a call on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, my big brother. Mazi, my name is Remenu Gochko. I'm calling from United Kingdom here, Mazi. Mazi, I appreciate you. I appreciate our leader, his deputy. I appreciate Biafras worldwide. Mazi, you see, anything that the zoo do today is for our own advantage.
Exactly, absolutely.
For Biafra to come.
Yes.
Anything they do today, Mazi, now come for our own advantage. You good, make BBC carry them. You know why? The people who never know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before, those people who never know him before, we now ask, who is this man that they said that BBC carried the news? It's good for us. And besides again, American government will know that yes, they have seen the news anyway. They will look at those congressmen and congresswomen that our leaders are dealing with. Now, when they see this news, what they will do is to laugh and shake their head. And they will begin to ask themselves question. Wait a minute. When white man say, wait a minute, what is going on here? Then that is when they will start investigating, looking at what exactly these people are talking into. What exactly they are complaining and what exactly is happening to them. So it's good for them to let them, even, I want CNN to write it so that some people who never, so some people who never know our leader too, we ask him, wait a minute, who is this man? So, and it's in our own advantage. Then American government will now see that there is something that this man is doing that Nigeria want to kill him. So let's look into it. Mazi, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still here live.
This is a message to Biafrans in North Carolina, USA. If you are listening to this message right now, then you know the situation at home. The time to sit on the fence and watch has passed. Don't wait another day. Wherever you are in the state, call us to find out about IPOB in North Carolina and how you can be a part of it. Call the state principal servant Ugo Okafor at 336-685-1811. Again, that number is 336-685-1811. I remain your humble brother, Iyke.
Mamurubu wado, emi Biafra wado. Owo na foboju wena na ro wa kwijobi. Other leadership Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB. Kemi Biafra votakpo na ijobi. Especially I vote Biafra. Ni wa kwijobi no wadakoro bo wa koke pa mu coronavirus na onure na okwikwapo na na seji. Okwikwo mamoro ovi inoti na weje biko wadakoro baba koke. I rather use mask. I produce you vote Biafra. I distribute reye. What I use reye. And ojivi procedure local media ajilwe ajisawoji prevent reye. Sane edoye kuku. wee biko wajiri jija kugbe wari oti ugaga ke emukemu agwekugbe ewo chere agbona anonwi amamo wejiri okugbe wejiwo chere wadawo iraruma wa kuroke wadawo raruma wa wadaje da weje biko anene instruction kobe sanitation IPOB under the leadership imazina dikanu amura bare kujobi aremu ami Biafra sina nje arabo desave pani Biafra ore nuro arakuyobi ba mu omwa den arabo ruto Biafra ogana bi yokemi Biafra ise.
All right, I have a call that I need to take. This caller is calling from straight line. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning. Good afternoon, my radio presenter, Iyke.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah. I thank you for what you are doing. My name is Chidebere Chukwuzile. I hail from Ogwano. Ogwano Church in Obaru. Obaru is in Anambra, Biafra province. Yes, my brother, this morning I'm not really happy at all. Because for me to come out this morning, I hear a bomb Biafran. They ask me one useless question. Ask me one useless question. Those people that my leader was telling to come and join IPOB, they keep here as if they are not hearing. But they will hear now that their generation and their generation to come is dead. And they come to ask me such question. I said that any living soul who wish my leader dead, the person will die. His generation will die. His generation to come will die. There is no good thing will come from that family. That is my prayer this morning because I'm not happy for Biafran born to come ask me that kind of stupid question. But since we are calling them to come and enter POB, they refuse. My brother, one thing I beg you people is for if you people can give us only 1 hour or 2 hours to do program for anybody who bring out this news that their father and their generation have died. Let's just pray for one hour prayer for that person. Let's see if the person can survive it. My brother, as I'm talking to you now, I'm not really happy for me to hear the person who opened my brain. First person to have that kind of rumor, and the useless BBC and Vanguard newspaper, all these false newspaper carry the false. My brother, this morning, this is what I called to tell you, and to tell you that I'm not really happy, and the we friends are not happy to hear this kind of evil story. Those who wish this young man who tried to liberate people, liberate the whole Africa from hands of evil men and women, liberate the whole Africa from the hands of China who want to take all over Africa. Then a woman being got this kind of rumor. My brother, I tell you that the book of Mazi 2017 said that by the time he finished with Nigeria, the name called Nigeria will be out of the planet. Yes. And that is what they are running out of. They don't want, but my brother, I have come to say don't come. Nothing they can do to stop it. Yes. So my brother, keep it on, and the people should bring out to a day for us to celebrate Mazi. They can let the enemies put themselves on shame. Just one day for me. One day, let us celebrate this man. Only one day. Let the world know that we are celebrating this young guy. No people should do this thing to us. We need it. We don't want to celebrate another person except this young man. Just let's celebrate him. Let the world see. This is my request this morning, and I believe that you people should put eye and see what you can do. Thank you, my brother, and keep it on.
Thank you so much. I think your requests, they are listening to you, and they'll be able to make that arrangement. I agree with you 100%. But the truth is that I want you people to understand that, like I said before, crude oil, if you take crude, the way it is crude, is not being refined, and you put it in your car, it's going to occur engine, the car is going to crank. It has to go through fire. So what we are going through now is the process. You know, somebody who's alive and all of a sudden they are saying he's dead. Okay, it's okay, but the point, everything is good. One of our brothers just said that we hope that CNN will carry it too, because the more they carry this news, the better for us. There's nothing that we have gotten to a point with the Rubicon. We have gotten to a point where we cannot go back. Anything they do after this point, after certain time, it's to the glory and to the upholdment of what we are doing. We are IPOB. Chukwokike is in charge. He's completely in charge. He's leading the process. He put in their head, that evil in their mind for them to do this. When we do this. Look at people that are calling you and telling you that they heard your leader is dead. These are people who don't come to your meeting. They are wishing every day they go to bed. They are praying and praying that we should fail. So at a point in your mind, they start creating that failure and realizing that this is not real. They take it out there. They're looking for opportunity. For us, we are on the move. Biafra is here to stay, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my beloved veteran, good day from Warsaw, Poland. I remember what James Kant. Okay, for the no see you. Okay, for the no see from Omaka City, in our local province of Biafra land. My beloved, we appreciate you. We thank God for inspiring you, keeping you alive, as well as our leader, our onion, and every hardcore Biafrans all over the world listening now. May I keep all of us. Mazi, I quite agree with this, our brother. Mazi, in Igbo land, I am a mother Nando. Okay, man, I work a man against my quiet Nando. So, Mazi, I think a day shall be brought out. We support that, our brother. I know our leadership are listening. A day must be brought or shall be brought out for all of us to pray and corner this idiot alive, because this is our leader. Mazi, there are things we don't play with. You see, this our leader, is our veterans. We don't play with them because our leader and our veterans are people that gave us life, especially this Wajai here that suffered Kwashok on those days, born 68. I am not a Nigerian, I'm a complete Biafra, and that's when I chat it on top of my word, and whatever I will do it to make sure that we dismantle this useless contraction called the zone. Mazi, and we want to put the whole world on notice. Forget all this rumor that's going. If anything, they will see what is worse than coronavirus. They will know that we are radicalized. They will see what is worse than. We are not bragging about that because we are more than 100 countries, and we will start it wherever we are. What we will do, coronavirus will be a child play. And that we are ready to go to that place at any point in time, anywhere, because that is why we answer fanaticals, radicals, Biafrans. We don't talk too much about that. Let anything happen to him, but God brought him, and I catch go there. And as long as 2017 they could not waste him, who will come and kill? Let them try, they will fail. Mazi, I gave you anywhere, any place, man, the Kalobi. Now I get back, it's as simple as that. We are with him on what they have.
Yes.
Mazi, about the news you said, we are communicating with our media in Abana. We want to get accurate information before we come out here. But all the time we are mandating, we are telling our brothers in Aba, our hardcore, our volunteer, everybody should put their eyes on your committee in that place now, Mazi, because this is not the issue we play about now. What is going on now? Mazi, here now, or an eye for an eye. Do me, I do you. God no go verse.
Yeah.
So within that area, go into action, destroy that company, destroy any human being not there. Because this is getting too much. I appreciate our brothers, hardcore Biafran, continue remaining resolute.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra.
Ibia do menuzomo, ibi godo mi godo. Ibia do wa do mo baba, wa do mo je. Wala wogo emi no hiana no roto na. Ave China, ave bo. Iya vije shore. Ni ado ya ije toma wala owo. Wa ekwe wala o wa suppressing wa make sure wa makwe wa gi vaccinate wa wala wo wa make sure wa suppressing with your last blood wala wo emi amena no hiana obo ba pe wo wala o wa pobo wa desanitizer wala o emi amena ogbe eri no environment ni wa je wa make sure we all clean ibi emonu wa vio hia wa agba o hia wa lawo wa gbobiyan wa make sure we ken wa je o dey clean wa lawo
wa kpobo all the time era weke wa ya kpobo wa manati de sanitizer wala wa kpobo wa sesi edo ete Biafra no wala wa mo evorion e Biafra mahi e Nigeria ma epima iya ma ni awuni ma an epidemic na yamaga mi ro pa mero paro emi ro paro wa je mi ro pa we mon wa vio hia e sofa wa se le mo ni wa la wo wa pobo nu wa gba ori bi wa gba ore mo wa gba ore mi ya no lega wa generate no dey vaccinate wa resist ya wa to wa pe.
All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking advices from our COVID-19. We have to stay.
On this issue of coronavirus, also known as COVID-19 in different languages.
Ndeba yekele munno. Amwanno no mmadu ka eji ekwu. Onye okporo olu n'Imo. Ọmụ na akọrọ na akụkọ we. Ihe anyị na-amara na ọkwa ya nga awewu maka nrịrị a nke pụtara ọhụrụ nke a na-akpọ virus. Ndị be anyị bikonu nrịrị a na-egbu egbusisikwenu mmadụ n'ụwa niile ewe ya ga-ejiri ise onye ọbụla kpuo n'ime ụlọ kpuo n'ime agala nnụ jee n'odu ala onye apụtakwala ezio nrịrị a asọ na-eme ka mba mmụọ nke onye esi ekpu mmadụ ahụ ụwụ n'anya n'imi na n'ọnụ okpuo nwe ahụ ọ bịaghị n'akpịrị o si n'akpịrị okpuo n'agịrịga ọ bịaghị n'agịrịga ọ na-emeghị ka nga ị na-arịa ọrịa ntịhịọ ọ meghị ka nga ị na-arịa ọrịa ntịhịọ ọ bịazi na-emeghị ị ga-enwe ike ị na-ekuteli m ume mgbe ahụ ọnwa abịazila ị na-eku ume ị ga-ahụ m ume ya ka ejiri sị mgbe ọbụla ị ga na-akwụ aka gị iwere ihe a na-akpọ sanitaiza iwere na-akwụ aka gị mgbe ọbụla nkeji 15 ịkwụ aka nkeji 10 ịkwụ aka maka ọrịa na-anọ n'aka ọ na-esi n'aka ibirie n'aka metụ aka gị n'ihu o si n'anya si n'ọnụ si n'imi gbuo nwe ahụ ya mere nwanne m ụmụnna bikonu onye ejebe n'ụka onye ejebe n'ahịa onye ejebe n'ọrụ nna ejebe n'akwamozu nna ejebe na nga ndị mmadụ buru ibu nga ndị mmadụ gbakọrọ nnukwu onye ọbụla nye ibe ya ohere onye buye ije nga onye buye nọ onye ọbụla o metara aka metụ ya aka osi nga ahụ fee nga ahụ bikonu azị onye ọbụla si mee mmiri ọkụ na-aṅụ mmiri ọkụ na-enye aka iwere galik iwere jinja iwere ụda isikọta ha niile ọnụ ị na-aṅụ ya ka mmiri ọkụ n'ụtụtụ na n'abalị mmiri ọkụ na-enye aka ime ọbụgodị na okpole na ahụ bịaghị n'olu ịṅụọ mmiri ọkụ ahụ nwere ike tutuo ya n'ala o nwere ike ịdị anyị n'afọ ịnyụsịsịa ya na nsị mgbe ahụ iwere onwe gị mmiri ọkụ dị mkpa n'oge a bikonu ndị be anyị onye akpekwala ihe ha na-ekwu okwu ya n'imi bikonu onye ọbụla zọọ onwe ya ndụ nọrọ n'ụlọ kpuo na agala anyị jee lodo ala na-apụtakwala ezi
Ekondo nditaifa nda utom sogmufu utowo mioto ke leadership IPOB Edo ya ndo mufo ya mufo etie kanyanu son ekutie iperide mufo kenta udongo miotore obio makarari samine kode coronavirus udongo miodio eti owo pupuro wo kini udongo miedi udongo dinamde fi ukan kinwe enwana etie kide mufo enwana nditie kitie nyanu son kukwere widen yeruba fo kini ayere mpo mi ekode hand sanitizer Nam ya adu ke kpafe biere kakaraka otuko sile ye kubo da nye draru bofu okomawo da nye draru bofu kuya bofu ka kinu afu kini mu yeke kuya bofu ka kibofu kuya bofu ka kinu afu ye kenyam urongo mi otoro orokfi idem amaru fi ton etie ki tonfu after hour ayeyo to ki ton orokwe satfu anam fiu kan kinwe ngwera anam to kon ikon anam fiu fio bidem 2 weeks amabe ayo ton ndi iwodi de mesemmo ayena medo okupro we du ku fonmo bom ni kai te mo we wagde waeka amakuro wo kon di kon sak da anye kenkan mana toro avoid urongomi ano mbogi runfu mbo nda anya abasi mpe mufu bo eti ekufo utomo mieri utom leadership IPOB orong denyam manye ni biru uwem
Emurobo wato nisoko ishakiri wani jo wani Biafra wato wamnene na kobe ekwakwa na ijobi na biana utai coronavirus na supreme leader otara de na ni coronavirus is very real or the propaganda go back to time and go for be nothing now wakada prevent iraye go wakada prevent the coronavirus na wada ko bo waked kede wada kido bunwe wa nation wada with social distancing kata wa many ko gadi ko siko ko yo wa dieti ikwepu na ni na ikwe ya usana na ibi not na agri coronavirus na agwe kede wada ko bo wa family ginger i lime orange uti okaka tese na ote guava ebere yi wa si jo bi pupe we chere wada ta wodo hiti o ma wa tena ni je onana also say ni aso lora we je biko enu wa mi ne abenu robo para guru re we je biko asiwo ma ba lo bi coronavirus wa de hiti o re abare bishwani ikobo bukeke kore o kwikokie no fa we ti pada koro bo abare este social distance yo dey very important and why they available over na have okero ma nani kanu bani owo we o dey very important yo ke shikarare over na oga na bi yo ke mi bia
ekele mu no uwa ma baba umunne ebe wole onore lelo wani nri ji ogeni adonti ono basari emu ndị ọcha na-ewe akpọ coronavirus omeni ọrịa ebelechari egbu ndị ha anyị akpamichukwu n'okeru ebe anyị kena anyị amarị oge oke jiru ali orogodo gbume ndị kenyi ya ha echiri ji oge na agwa unu kwademe market oge oke ji banye ali orogodo gọọmenti ga-asị unu kpọkie onwe unu n'ime ụlọ wekasị unu ejezila ọrụ oge ahụ chukwu si ọmarị ndị omeni wekarị ndụ anyị ogeni wee gwa unu kwademe kpachara unu anya maka ihe unu na-eri kwuo ọnụ ike ụlọ ọhụma wesi unu baa n'ime ụlọ menwarị eji ogeni arị unu leke nwe unu onwe ọgwụ uwe chọọ n'iwe gbu unu onwe ihe webughị unu ji kpume imi unu anarịleni kwuo na ike unu ogele wune hu no huma tadini ni memulo yeni no wuneka nyemuni yefego ni omenu no ahundu yawoji ndi apiobirizi henuno ibawula unore onyenu yagwa no nwanne no wariri ono mma lefa chukwu kika biama
Biafra no kao efamobo uka mo ogbu aka no aka Jacent man ano meba ino shitanya ndeda nke nọ na Afiko South Ebonyi province ozi abụ ife anyị eme ịnapụta onwe anyị n'aka ọrịa coronavirus ya ife mbụ anyị ada eme bụ anyị ejisi ike na-akwụ aka anyị kwamgbe ife ọbụla anyị metụrụ aka ya akwụ aka anyị mmadụ metụrụ aka ya akwụ aka gị na nkeji 10 ruo nkeji 10 emetụkwa aka ifu gị nku enya gị maọkwa n'imi gị maọkwa n'ọnụ gị adị metụkwa ya aka maka ọ dị-esi imetụ aka ifu maọkwa n'imi ma ọnụ aba ime ahụ ọ baghị nkọlọ ya kpochia gị nkọlọ ya omepe idipụtakwume ya bụrụ sị ọ batala gị ahụ daanwụ ife dịleghị galik jinja maọkwanụ lemon anyị sie ya aya da gbara mini ya da anu ngba bula ai ko aya nwo ya ngba bula ai latara aya nwo ya ma kwanu mini ọkụ nkete makana mini ọkụ ahụ ọkwa ba yime afọ ike nke dị ime afọ ma buo ya bụ virus a yome aya nwere onwe anyị anọkwa onye na-akwụkwọ ara nso makwanu onye na-ezi ume ịchọkwa n'ịkwụkwọ ara were aka makwanu handkerchief makwanu tishu mechie imi gị ma mechie ọnụ gị tupu gị akwa ụkwọ ara wọsịkwara anyị kpere nụ ọ na-anọ ka ọgbakọ ọbụla igwe ndị mmadụ buru ibu maka ibute ya bụ ọrịa otu ị na-eme ya Chineke ma nyere ya aka n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma
ibibio isongo mmeri ndidoko mufutom IPOB leadership edongomien abo ya ndoko mufo ya eti ekufo ekuti eke mbono mmowe kana 50 because mbono do emeke mime urongo ekoto coronavirus ameto abio makara adisammi urongo di fonno ama uro itong aya guru restat ama to esan fo wo ayuna mafoto okong ikong ani ufiobide adongo adinyo panurongo mi ndi spread ndong di tauka idem ayangwa na di yubo kini ayangwa na di yubo kini yes wo ani mpo ikoto hand sanitizer de hand sanitizer ro sunke parubo mfu ama tuwoko afomene ye yubo ama komowo amene ye jubo mwana di use hand sanitizer ro kini kusunu ba mfo kinwa kusunu ba mfo kenyin kusunu ba mfo kibuo urongo lo se toro ro widem ani mpo ikoto ginger ani mpo ikoto lemon ye lime dice bre sokoro debenye temenye kufio mo sinenye kekpo wonye kini ama wonye aba mpo sinege ke lemon ikoto asi isi fono yurongo asi ewo woronye omo wonye anye ya to kesen foru gidam fo maru gidam fo urongo ro paru fo toro nyesio mwana tie kenya no son ku gbere widem bobo mbo ikpepe ye mufo mba akpetoro urongo mieka na nyon anye na mebo ya afro weti ekufo omo sina kufo mfo mba orupa mpa inini ke mese ekpepa sina kufo mfo ku ya urongo rugidem aro mbo gi mfo meko mfo
Bondio goja mi kon lemon unwa mon unyugwe na maye anwa bele bodia na ukon mi bele ki somla abo IPOB abo bonatambo Biafra abo pon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bodo njibo demon bolo lemo wanje dishiya nene anyele guwondi heja nene anyebo kolo coronavirus bodo njibo dem nashimashi igama kwangiye na manje lemo wanje yanjile bolo hondi angwe hondia so funa bobo demashu kuwo shom kanene ma kuwo shom gama bojeje adokun la kwanye la wajuso ye because kwa shanene ajo kulo shanene funa yashi bandiwo subokun bandiwo bomu subokun sagubokun na washi no le mamanya bende mashi to abamon kunyoya ya to abo kunyoya ya lushabulu mangu shi to ata donya kishi bol igma kun mami jaye boy de mashi geta shi bandiwo shoye because nyangwa kwanye uchi bon ginya wegen to onju soye because what oluwanye na shi nyangwa shi kun wole jaye no me shi so alabasa anji sonka melu nworo le kashote luma kuso hombo anu ngumuma tutu lonya kishi bol ashi to eme atu imanye the whole mal etan shi wejan teku aja lifun mabonje yifun manjije luma shi jele wa shi kishi shake ikoyan kwa shi ngwe abizu bikaye ashbeko le lungs badre mamiri sashi beko le hand sanitizer le wen kishi gwemba ka iyike gwetan shofi to baga ike meye okwa na gbahabu wole wajan kishi gwemba boko shi le hand sanitizer Ushiku Bahabaga. Allow me the more I need the Shupaho phone like 4 to 8 hours before we Jankishi. So me damun la mashi kupo makulu shelia lishisha konim sabu kweli hakuna mwanyin la habl there is no mama ise
Gbowem ndewo no n'oge nke ihe ịma aka ahụike a na-akpọ coronavirus anyị na-arịọ gị ka ịkpachapụ anya iji chebe nchekwa gị n'ihi na coronavirus dị adị o nwekwara ikikere ife mmadụ n'obere ohere marakwa na onye bukwa ọrịa bụ coronavirus nwekwara ike ibunye ya mmadụ o nwere ike ife mmadụ site ụkwara ozizi imi na mmekọrịta mmadụ ya mere ị ga-agbalị gbochie imetụ aka gị n'anya n'imi na ọnụ ụzọ ọzọ si egbochi ya bụ ọrịa gụnyere ịsacha aka gị n'ime nkeji 20 ị ga-agbalị na-aṅụ mmiri ọkụ kwa ụbọchị n'ihi na ya bụrụgodị na ya bụ ọrịa nọ gị n'ogbo mmiri ọkụ ahụ ị na-aṅụ ga-ebutu ya bụ ọrịa n'ime afọ gị ikikere nke nọ n'ime afọ gị agaghị ekwe ka ya bụ ọrịa gbasa gị aka zere ndị ọrịa zere mmakụ zere ebe ndị mmadụ juru sigbuo ose ala galik na oroma nkịrịsị ma ṅụọ ya kwa ụbọchị mana etu o sila dị ọrịa ga-ebute mkpọchi ala n'ụbọchị na-abịa abịa anyị na-arịọkwa gị ka ị nwee ike nyere ndị nọ na mkpa aka bụrụ onye nlekọta nwanne gị nọgide na-eche nche ma cheta ịgwa ndị ị hụrụ n'anya ndụ gị bara uru na Biafra dịka ị na-eme nke a ka Chukwu abịa ma nọnyere gị
ịnawo ezi ama ụtụtụ ọnwụ iyi Amarachi Eberechi nwa Igbo ọya okwugo okwu onwe ozi IPOB leadership dịrị m si nzi enyi biko na ịgbalị ya nne ma ihe a nọrọ etiti ndị karịrị ohuru iso ma ihe a nọrọ etiti we onwe ụwa si ịza ogo ndị ọcha chọsa anyị ụwa si ọha eku ya coronavirus ụwa si ọ dị ezigbo ụtọ ọjọọ ya bee ndị fere n'imi bee gịrị anya ọrụ ọnụ ọzọ nwa ọha ọ bee gịrị nkọlọ ọzarị kọlọ ọ bee gịrị m obi ya baa ale gịrị m obi ibido ibi ụkwara akwa ọbịa gị ahụ ọkụ ahụ mbido ha ale ị mara gị hụhụ wasị ekuru coronavirus ọ jọrọ njọ onye bụ ya zi imi oji ndị onye ọ nọ yara akụkụ ịgbalị andị na ọtụrụ ibe dị enya ma ihe mesa mmadụ eka anyhow ịgbalị a na-ezo ihe kuru hand sanitizer tire ekpa ebe ọbụla ị gara imetụ ego eka iwere hand sanitizer isanitize eka gị mee ka ashi ebe ọbụla ị nọ ga akwọrọ eka kwụọ ya karị mgbe maka ụwa si ọ dị ọjọọ ọ zara eka gị baghala gịrị ọnụ ọbịa gịrị mezi onwe ihe ndọcha kwuru lemon ọ lime ujiri ekpụkpa ọ ujiri nta gbalịa zụọ ya na zụọ jinja tii ya n'ime mmiri sie ya tipụsa ya mmiri ya ọhụ ṅụọ ya gị reziri ule gị ịpụ apụ ṅụọ ya ịbasa abasa ṅụọ ya maka ọ bụrụ ihe ị nwetara virus ọhụ mgbe ị ka ma gị ṅụghala ya mmiri ọha ebutuo ya n'ime ịhụ gị asidi nọgide hụ egbuo virus ọha nwụọ ịgbalị a na asị ị gaa chọọchị karịrị 50 igbe ha anọ pati ọbụla karịrị 50 igbe ha anọ maka ime ihe ọnwa avoid ogbenye anyị ka erusa ịnọrọ n'iri n'ụlọ ihe IPOB leadership kwuru ịnọrọ n'iri n'ụlọ ihe ndewo
ise ọwụ mgbakọ choko na eze Chingoziri m Felix ha m chọrọ ịka ụka ya gbuo owu otu ọrịa pụtara ihe na-akpọghị coronavirus otu anyị ga-esi ime ọdịla nga anyị na-adụ ọgbọjie ọdịla nga anyị na-ndụkwa n'ala anyị ka ebịaknarị anyị a ga-ehụ ụwa nga anyị kwụwa aka gị mgbe na mgbe niile nkeji ohu kwa aka gị nkeji 15 kwa aka gị emetụkwala ọnụ gị aka emetụkwala imi gị aka emetụkwala ntị gị aka emetụkwala anya gị aka ọ bụ nga na o ji echi ala o ji anọ izu labụ na akịrị tupu ya na-abịa emefụta ihe ndị na oji eme ọ dịla nga mmadụ na-ahụ n'ihi ike ṅụọ mmiri ọkụ n'ụtụtụ ọbụla ichere ụra ṅụọ mmiri ọkụ o ji asafụ ya ịṅụọ mmiri ọkụ na ọ ga-echụrụ ya chụpụ onye n'ime afọ pụrụsa akwụkwọ mmadụ ekpo ọkụ ọchụbụ ya nga ọ ga-enwe anwa dị ndụ ọ ga-ekwe adịkwana ka ị na-anwa adịkwana ka n'ori na-evide ma ọkwa na ime ha otu ọ ga-ebiere gị nga ndị na-adị mma ya aghọsị ibutela ọrịa anọkwala nga ndị mmadụ gbakọrọ nwa ọbụla emere mmemme agadịla nwa ọbụla ndị mmadụ gbakọrọ agadịla nwa ọbụla hụrụ ndị mmadụ gị na mmadụ nọrọ na nọrọdụ nge m ọ dịla nga dị onye ehi na-efe ikwuru sa adịghị onye ma onye bụ eni onye bụ eni nwere ike iburu eni ọ gaghị masa dị otu ohere ya n'ahụ n'ihi ike nọrọ ngem ọ dịla nga anyị na-apụ ndụ dịkwa na ọbọji ọ ma pụọ ha mma elekọrọ anya n'ihi ike ka anyị mara ha ga-ime ka anyị na-emehụ ndị niile akara anyị ọ dịla nga anyị na-adụ ọbọji ka anyị duru n'ụlọ dịka anyị na-edu n'ụlọ unu metụkwa na onye evu nwa ọbụla ovu were nụ sanitaiza kwa aka unu mgbe ndị bekee na-eji akpọ sanitaiza ọ dị n'ahịa gaa na ebe ehicha ezoro ya were elu mgbe n'aka unu ọ dịla nga anyị na-adụ ọbọji
as we relate, the world will see that Biafra will see freedom.
Notice the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, in the United States of America
cordially invite you to the Million Man March and fundraising / Gala Night. Date
20th of June 2020. Venue and time, the march will hold at the 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue North, West DC
20500.
While the fundraising / Gala Night is holding at the Best Western Capital Beltway Hotel, 5910 Princess Garden Parkway, Lonham, Maryland
20706 by 5 p.m.
We also invite you to participate in the fundraising segment of the event, as all the donations will go towards the restoration of Biafra. For more information, please contact Dr. Okoro,
the USA National Coordinator, 5128255300.
Mazi Obwefi, the DC Coordinator,
202-701-7737. Prestige,
the USA Deputy National Coordinator, on 214-991-0101.
Mazi Wokenkwo, 708-257-6018.
Mazi Usurumba on 816-645-7499.
Women Leader USA, Mommy Bridget Okafor
on +12157157709.
Signed by Mazi David Ezekwesili,
832-245-5640 in New York State.
Come and enjoy a spectacular night.
That's a why. Are we on the radio station with more? You're listening to the radio station. You're listening to this is Radio Biafra.
This is a message to enlighten Biafrans on this issue of coronavirus, also known as COVID-19 in different languages.
Thank you. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We are almost coming to an end of today's program. Let's see the way it is. Okay, what I need to tell you is to remind you that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will be live in a couple of hours from now. He will be on air. He will be on air and he will be on Facebook Live. So you too stay tuned. Those of you who can afford it, take your data and watch him live on Facebook, because it's going to be there. It's a video thing. It's going to talk and then we see him on the video, right? If that will make you feel good. But the important thing is the broadcast. As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't need to show anybody himself. We know he's alive and there's nothing wrong with him. He's very, very healthy and healthy. This is all wishful thinking, you know. The zoo, they try very hard. The BBC, they brought them in to help them out, you know. But unfortunately, everything they do, it's all to our glory. It moves us on. We are moving on. Biafra not here. It's already here with us, and there is nothing anybody can do to stop what we are doing. We are made to be here to carry out our quest to the end, and there is no way anybody can stop us. Unfortunately, the line is still trying to ring now, but I can't pick any more calls because I have 2 more minutes to go on this program. From me to you, we shall say again same time tomorrow.
Biafra is a Iyke, Mazi One cannot be two. Sunlight production. Show face on the microphone. Shalom Israel. Shalom Muchineke. We are getting there. It's a matter of time. Shalom. Awesome. You know me say I go sell my life for you, Nigeria. Awesome. You know me say I don't know myself again. Yeah. The love I have for Biafra has taken over my heart. It's burning like fire. Biafra is my heart desire. I want her like Messiah. Nnamdi Kanu is Messiah. My love, oh. I'm ready to do anything for you, my love. I'm ready to do everything for you, my love. I will make you my God.
All right. Boss on GT Modion. It's not that you say it. We know things are hard for us, but we are getting there. Our life is moving on. Somebody from Oro is Oron. We call it Oron, but I think it's Oro. That's been sending me texts up and down. I need you to speak on if you want. The only thing I can listen to is take your phone, give me a message in Oron language, and then speak to the people about protecting themselves against coronavirus. I know you are listening right now because you've been sending me text upon text and upon text. It's so disturbing because your only contribution I need from you to do what we are doing. I don't know if you're a member of IPOB over there, but you know yourself, Ini. That's the first name. I want you to call me or put a message out to me on your phone and send it across to me in your own language about telling people to protect themselves from this coronavirus that is going. To stay away from the Chinese people because they are going to the areas, the rural areas. That's where they're going to start their killing. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. Honestly, I wish I could speak that language. I could have done it myself, but unfortunately, Oro is just a very terrible. It's a hard language to understand. Honestly, it's wonderful. God is wonderful because the only thing that divides these people with Calabar is just the river. But the language is completely different, distinctly different from every other ethnic group around them. They are very special people. So I need you to speak to me. You know, anybody out there who can speak the language actually. Oron, speak it to me. Say something on your phone. Send it across to Radio Biafra USA 2 so we can air it for your people to be able to play safe at this time. From me to you, it's goodbye. I'm going to leave you today. I'll be with you again tomorrow. God's willing at the same time. From me to you, it's goodbye.